Hello, good morning. Today we are going to try again this map, the Cycladic archipelago, but changing the opponents. In this case they will be Thebans and Macedonians too. Greek factions, but they are different from the previous ones. Okay, come on, we are going to go back the game. I have already done it, and this is an hour, and it doesn't take 12 minutes. Music. Very well, this would be our position. We're going to set a fast speed and our civilization as an observer. Music. If I repeat this scenario, it's because I would like to master the movement well of troops by the bars. It's complicated. We've built 2 houses there now. There was a third one, a first port. You know that it's essential to control the seas with which we'll take out enough ships. Music. We continue building houses and collecting food and wood. Music. Music. We've just built there's a barracks like this. We'll get soldiers out more quickly. Music. There are some treasures there, but the rider can't get there. I've already tried it, and he can't get to them because I think a merchant ship would be needed to pick it up. We are going to build another port here, so we will also establish a maritime trade route. Music. More houses. We have passed to the intermediate phase. We are going to build it here, and a market, and another one there. Music. Okay, we already have a first warship there. Another. Music. And here goes a first merchant book. I make sure that these warships don't stop the commercial maritime route. Okay, let's see. It seems that we have a first attack here. I had to set an alarm because they got around us that of the hour. And here I seem to remember that I had forgotten to deactivate the alarm until I realized that I hardly have any food. It is that there are so many details that you have to be in that it is not always easy. Music. It seems that we are already getting people on that ship. And the women are still locked up there. Music. Okay, now I've realized it, but because this had almost gone to 0. Music. You. Restarting to see people who don't is doing nothing here. We have a lot. We also have the land trade route. There you can see the merchants. We continue to get more war bookers. Here we have, by the way, already an arsenal and a temple. Well, that seems to be a temple here. They call it music. Music. Well, I already have people here bringing the boats up. And here I imagine that this ship will already have, well, it has only one ram, but there is another one that I don't know why it doesn't go up. Okay, well, we already have the warships there waiting for this. This island is already colonized by the Macedonians. Well, we are going to see if we can get hold of it with this island. It has been very easy. Okay, here an enemy warship is coming. We are going to set a lower speed. And what we are going to do is build a civic center with our apparatus so that they don't bother the boats. And when necessary, well, I'll reclaim them. Okay, well, I already have a few burning objects here to see. And now, it seems that we are already very close to this island, which I think is the main one for the Macedonians. And for that reason, alarms are being heard. This one is also full. An enemy warship has passed through there and we have destroyed it. And now we are going to see what we find up here for the moment. A borderline can be seen there and all those are shooting at us. Okay, well, let's see how we board the attack on this island. Music. And so, music, we have taken this arsenal from them. We have destroyed the barracks that were there. Now we are with the towers, and then we will no longer be in charge of seeing what we do with it. Arellano's Civic Center. Now we approach the Civic Center to see how we are doing. Because it fell, we could not conquer it. Another enemy ship. That we have sunk it. Okay, it seems that we are going to build a civic center there as well, so we will take over the entire island that has several mines. A quarry trees is also very good. Obviously in the other islands the work continues. Okay, well, several soldiers have been left here without being able to get on the boats. 2 battering rams, and here we also have a few soldiers who are working very well. Let's see if we finish with the construction of the civic center. I have here this one on guard. Now you can free yourself from the guard here. An enemy soldier has stayed. Very well, and so that was an elite soldier. Well, I'm going to increase the speed for a moment because this is now a little standing. There we have another port that also serves as it is within the commercial route of the Macedonians. What we are going to do there is build a warehouse so we don't have to walk so much, because here there is a mine and here there is a quarry. Here we have an enemy ship to see where it is. We've lost it. Okay, we're slowing down. We re-controlling the seas, as you can see. And we've also put a port here, from which we're getting more warships. The game is going very well. We already have 3 islands for ourselves. Music. And a lot of ships. We are going to see the other islands. How are they? Here we have a fortress, from which I mean we will get the hero. In this case it's no use that we have chosen. And here there are still people who are like this without doing nothing. Is worth it. Seems that I have come to rescue you. And the maritime trade route is already being cut because of this. It is complicated. The ships are too big. And that happens. They could do it to scale because you see what happens. Well, we already have the population limit. We would have to build some wonder if we want to increase the population. Music. Okay, here there is nothing new here. Either here. Everything is in order. Removing this there. Okay, now come on, we already unblocked the funnel that was there. Another warship. Music. How they disappear, it's incredible. Okay, well, as I was saying, we're building a wonder. Music. And the boats are ready to load people. Let's see what we'd need with a lot of wood. Well, it's a matter of having a little patience here. This little boat is coming again. Now we have caught it. Okay, a ship is approaching the coast. The others are here keeping watch, in case any ship dares to try to cross these lines. And I have the two ships, as you can see, waiting for them to send the people. Let's get on board. Okay, that's already full, it seems. Well, we put this one aside. I don't know if it's full, but we also put it aside. Well, it's not full yet.
Bueno, ya os he dicho muchas veces que es muy entretenido esto de mover a las tropas con los barcos.
With as many ships as we have here. Well, let's see. Let's start. Let's start by checking the islands that are on the top to see if any of them were colonized. It also seems that they haven't had the opportunity to come here. Well, there was a project, but with no one. Inside here there is a borderline with which we are going to disembark on this island and to see what we find. I am going to throw out the map for a moment to see it. Well, we begin to disembark. And as you can see, we hardly have any resistance. That is, they had managed to build a civic center, but not without any protection. Okay, well, that's it. Mission accomplished. Let's go back to the boats. And this one is already full. I'll move it away. Music. How entertaining this is. Okay, full. Frame. We'll move it away. Again, but that one is also full. It is approaching another one. And now I will have to approach this one to see. Okay, well, we already have them. Come on, the troops are already embarked. Well, let's see what we can find down here to see. This is a ship that is already waiting for us here. And it's coming to the others. Here we have a few who are desperate to go up. Okay, let's go pick 'em up. And now, well, A few have still stayed. Come on.
Venga.
Very well. Since this is the
Ahora, como esta es la isla, digamos,
main island,
principal,
let's say,
la
we'll leave
dejaremos
it for
para
last,
seguramente.
surely.
Entonces, vamos a ver si hay alguna
So
otra
let's
isla
see
que
if there is
pudiera
any
estar
other
colonizada.
island that could be colonized. You can. See here, you can already see many towers, many buildings. Ah, it doesn't seem that.
Pasar directamente a
We are
por la
going
isla.
directly for this island.
Vale,
Okay. Well, look carefully. The order is directly to the civic center. To see if we can get to the civic center or it is destroyed because we have not achieved it. Everything that is around is destroyed. Of course, I have separated the ships for the moment. We have already passed the population of 300, as you can see. The game has gone very well for us. Okay, well, now what we will do, it will be here to build a few buildings. Well, it seems that first of all we are going to load our forces on the ships again, because there will still be some Macedonian island out there. Well, we are building a fort again because the other one had been destroyed. And yes, we are going to load. We already have a full one for the people on the boats. We move it away. As you can see, we have to have a method here and follow it, because if it isn't very complicated, getting people on and off the boats. Okay, let's go. We'll move them aside. Those that are full, I'll move them towards the left. And the impression that all the forces are already in the ships with which we are going to explore and see what can be left here. Well, if the main island has fallen so easily, what can be left? Will already be an isolated islet. Well, this looks like it's okay. We position ourselves around the island, we disembark and go directly to the civic center and the buildings that may be around. Those boats come. I haven't even moved them. We just won the game. Well, now what we do is take everyone, the forces go back to this island and build some buildings and form it. Well, they are arriving. Music. had seen that the island was too music bare of buildings, and for that reason I decided to build some before forming the well, people, we are going to train guys. They hardly fit there. I am trying to make almost all the boats appear, which looks nice, not around the island. Very well, let's see the score. There you have it, we have one without any difficulty. Embarking and disembarking. People, okay, well guys, see you next time, see you soon.